Alright. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Saturday night, Saturday morning, wherever you are. It's a good, lovely night to play some more Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi because I need to get more Basara content on my channel, of course. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I just came back from the cinemas because I literally have nothing better to do on this Saturday night. And I just kind of want to get out of the house for once. So, hello, random black guy. Welcome. I do want to talk about, while we are streaming later, I want to talk about the elephant in the room, Dynasty Warriors Origins. Yeah, we'll wait for some more people to join in, then I'll talk about Dynasty Warriors Origins. But for now, we are going to play Sengoku Basara's version of Rao from Fist of the North Star, Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Now, Hideyoshi in this game feels like a completely new character compared to his Basara 2 version. Like, Hideyoshi is one of the more complex characters in the game, in my opinion, other than Keiji, Naotora, Sakon, and Matabe. But yeah, I have fun playing as Hideyoshi. This guy is an absolute beast. No pun intended. His moveset is completely renewed. I mean, you still have some part of his attacks from Basara 2 and Basara 2 Heroes, but overall he feels like a different character entirely, and he's a lot better to play as in this game than he was in Basara 2. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Yeah, he's the big bad of Basara 2. Oh, I'm picking free mode. Silly me. This is free mode, not story mode or conquest mode. Yeah, sorry, I picked the wrong menu. Okay, what do we got to start? Let's pick Kyushu to start, or Satsuma. And let's fight Yoshihiro. Yeah, so let's go over the weapons first. As usual, you have 7 weapons per character. Now, I put his third weapon as his ultimate weapon because I feel like this is the best design overall. And this is the 4th weapon. I kind of do. It's a cool design, but it doesn't fit his outfit. Same goes with this one. So, as usual, we're going to go with his first default weapon as a starting weapon. For the second character, it's obviously Hanbei, Takanaka Hanbei. We're going to use his default sword as well. So his weapon is a flail sword, like Ivy from Soul Calibur. Now, let's go over his outfit. This is his main outfit. He wore this since Sengoku Basara 2. Alright? His second outfit, which you unlock by completing the campaign. It's an amazing outfit. It's a lot better than his second outfit in Basara 2 and Basara 2 Heroes. This costume, in my opinion, heavily resembles Rao from Fist of the North Star. Especially with the chest part and that like short cape of his. This does resemble a bit of Rao. This is actually a really good costume. I like Hideyoshi in gold. This looks fantastic, and the default weapon turns into gold as well, even though you have a gold weapon in this game for every character. And his DLC outfit. New Japan Pro Wrestling. Tanahashi Hiroshi. Or Hiroshi Tanahashi, whatever you like to call it. Yeah. He used to be the John Cena of New Japan Pro Wrestling back in the day, so this was I think he's still a wrestler, right? Till this day. So yeah, Hideyoshi's DLC outfit is a collaboration outfit with New Japan Pro Wrestling. This is Hiroshi Tanahashi. So we're gonna use the original one to start. Hanbei. Unfortunately, Hanbei doesn't have a DLC outfit. It's a shame. This is his second outfit, which looks cool, by the way. I really like this outfit. And his third outfit looks like a modern Japanese military outfit from during the World War, but it looks cool nonetheless. It fits Hanbei's personality. It's slightly Japanese and kind of German-ish military, but it is what it is. It looks cool. I like it. But we're gonna go with the first outfit for Hanbei. Before we start, I want to get some drink first. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hello, King. Welcome. You're just in time. We're about to start. So here we go. This is Hideyoshi. We're gonna showcase his moveset first before we start, like usual. Okay, let's begin. So, as I said, Hideyoshi's moveset in this game is a lot different than what he had in Sengoku Basara 2 and 2 Heroes. He feels like a completely different character overall. So, he's a powerhouse character, but he does have, hello Seiyank, he does have some pretty fast moves. So, like usual, every character has a normal attack strings and special attacks, 9 different special attacks. So, let's go over Hideyoshi's normal attack. Again, he slightly has a different normal attacks than what he had in Sengoku Basara 2. So, let's demonstrate. Yeah, completely different because a lot of his attacks revolves grappling because he's a big man. he's a big man who wrestles. So once again, if you see this pose, yeah, he grabs an enemy and then bash it in the ground. Because we have no enemies right now, so I can't demonstrate his grapple moves until we eventually meet an enemy. So let's do that again. Here, he grapples an enemy, then bash it, and then he ends it with a power bomb. Yeah, he ends his normal string combo with a power bomb. Now, let's go over his special attacks, starting with triangle. It's a ground pound, right? It's a ground pound. He summons a big rock in front, which, by the way, you can extend that. We can hold, because he's a powerhouse character, you can hold this move. A lot of his special attacks you can hold. So if you hold triangle, right? You charge it up, and what happens is the mount or the stone, the rock, is further. Now, here's an interesting part of it, Hideyoshi. You can, okay, before that, the jump normal attack. Yeah, and also the ground pound. Yeah? So, this, you can actually grab the rock. Alright? So when you perform triangle, you hold up square. See? Now the rock is your weapon. Yeah, he uses the rock in his fist as a weapon. Hup, hup. Yeah, but you can only do this 2 strings of normal attacks when the rock is in your hand. Can you destroy it? Ah, yeah, you can throw it. So once again, let's do it again. And we are interrupted by enemies. Good. Okay, I can show off his normal attacks. See? Tanah apa batu? Batu. It's a rock. Sorry, I was rudely interrupted by an enemy. Are there any sound delays? Okay, next. Okay, there's no. There's also. Oh yeah. By the way, yeah, you can actually, if you press triangle 2 times, you get a new combo. So that's it. Yeah. So again, triangle is summoning the. Hello, Alberto. You press triangle to summon the rock, but if you press triangle twice, you'll do Rao's finger poke of doom like this. See? Yeah, I'm being interrupted again by an enemy. See that? Yeah, there's a follow-up, exactly. So there are 3 variables of the triangle attack. One is the rock. One is the longer rock. The further rock. There are 4. The third is the finger poke of doom. Wait, finger poke of doom. Finger poke of doom. And also, use the rock in your hand. And you can throw this rock by holding the square button. Wait, I need to get rid of enemies first before we showcase the combat again. Be right back. Yeah, I was rudely interrupted. Let me finish up. Yeah, I need a space to showcase the combat, so get out of here. And also, Brian, welcome. So let me restart the combat showcase first, because I keep being interrupted. So once again, normal attacks with the square button. And he ends the normal attack with a power bomb. So let's go over his special attacks. Again, the first special attack is the triangle. So he summons a rock once again. He ground pounds and summons a rock. You can. There are three other variation. So if you hold the triangle button, you summon a further rock. See? Now the third variation is the finger poke of doom. So if you press triangle and then triangle again with a follow-up, well, you need to hit an enemy first to do the finger poke of doom. But the other variation is you summon a rock, hold square. You see here? You hold square. Now the rock is your hand, which you can throw it by holding the square button. Now let's go over his other special attacks. Now his second special attack is the front triangle. He drags his enemies on the ground like this. See? Which, by the way, if you hold the front triangle button, you'll actually grab an enemy when you his fists are for Japan. Yeah, hello Brandon. So if there's an enemy, if you're able to connect that move with an enemy, he'll grab his enemy and you can perform a different form of grapples. So again, the front triangle, he drags the ground, but if you hold the triangle button, at the end of the drag, he will grab an enemy. Now let's go to his third moveset, or sorry, this third special, the hold square. Yeah, what this does once again is it's a grapple move. He'll grab an enemy, and what kind of different combinations of grapples you can do, you need to hit an enemy first before I can show you, right? So now let's go to his R1. His R1 special is basically like a roar, like this. Yeah, it's like a big key fist, or like a big energy. It's kind of like a Kaioken, you could say. Now, you can hold the R1 button to give a bigger range and a stronger effect. So you see, he charges up, manly roar, yeah. He charges up, and then release. Let's do that again for his R1. Hey Masayuki, yeah, it is Rao. Welcome to the stream. Now, let's do his block specials next. L1 triangle. He's the definition of savage, more like brutal. L1 triangle, he does the atomic buster. Zangief's atomic buster. So yeah, again, like I said, a lot of his movesets require you to hit an enemy, to connect with an enemy, because a lot of his moves are grapple based. Sorry, I had to call it this. I recall peons getting annoying. Yeah, not anymore. So once again, L1 triangle. Yeah, he jumps and then he will perform the atomic red buster Zangief has in Street Fighter 2 or any of the Street Fighter series. Now, let's go to L1 square. Yeah. Okay, L1 square again. Tell me, what's the first thing that comes into your mind? What's the first thing that comes into your mind when I perform this? That's just L1 square. You can extend that move by repeatedly pressing the square button. What comes into your mind? Yeah, again, since Rao is based on... Since Hideyoshi... Exactly. Hello, Overworld Borden. Fist of the North Star. Hokuto. Hyakuretsuken. But this is like the Rao version of it. Do that again. This is by far... Oh, Hokuto Goretsuken. Let's do that again. This is by far my favorite special attack. Right. Now, let's go to R2s. His first R2 is my favorite one. He does an air punch. I mean, all of his R2s are great. So he does an air punch again. His Fist of the Destruction Musou in Ken's Rage, yeah. Now, the air punch, you can hold the R2 button. Hold the R2 button and then release. Iron Palm Wave, yeah. By the way, you can do this in the air. See? Dynasty Wars 9 was a disaster. I hope the new one is different in every way. Oh, I'll get to that, okay? I do want to address the elephant in the room when we eventually go to the stream a little later. So once again, jump R2. Yeah, he does an air punch in the air. Now his second R2, probably my favorite one. Yeah, all of his R2s are great. So Second R2 is this. Yeah, he does like a... I don't know what's it called, okay? He does like a shockwave. Which, you can extend that move by pressing front square. So when you do this move, and then front square, then he does a shockwave. This is like a big red wall, and then front square. Yeah, the best way I can describe it is his abilities are based off from Fist of the North Star. And you can't do that in the air. Now, his third R2 requires you to hit an enemy. And yeah, another grapple move. So, with that being said, let's go over. Let's find some enemy. So let's find some enemies to perform the grapple moves. There are some enemies nearby. So let's do the hold square first. If you press hold square, you grab an enemy, right? And here's what you can do when you have an enemy on your hand with hold square. You can press square, and you use the enemy as a weapon. Like, let's do that again. Grab an enemy, use the enemy as a weapon. Now, if you grab it, okay, let's grab another enemy. And if you press front triangle, you'll drag the enemy. And also you can spin it around. Let's try that again. So grab front triangle, then you can connect it with a front square and spin him all around. Let's do that again. Now, grab another enemy. If you press triangle, not front triangle, just triangle, you'll smash the enemy into the ground. Oh yeah, speaking of triangle, if you press triangle twice while hitting an enemy, you get the finger poke of doom. Let's do that again. Okay, let's do the finger poke of doom. So press triangle, then another triangle. Ugh. Now, I said that the Hideyoshi's front triangle is a grab when you hold the triangle button. So let's perform that. Front triangle, then hold it, then it becomes a grab, and then he automatically does the spin as well. Oh yeah, one more grab move. If you grab an enemy with hold square and then press R1, yeah, this is what you get. He smashes his enemies on the ground multiple times. So let's do that again. Hold square, R1, square, and then repeatedly tap square to perform the combo. Now his third R2 is a grab, so I want to show this. Yeah, that's his third R2. The Hulk smash, yeah, the Hulk smash move. Let's do it again. Oh, damn it. Let's do the Hulk smash again. Yeah, the raging Mesatsu. Let's do the Mesatsu again. Mesatsu. Yeah, courtesy of Akuma. I mean, Akuma himself, I feel like was inspired by Rao as well. Oh yeah, his L1 triangle as well. It's a grab in the air. So, I need to send enemies in the air first. Then, yeah, final atomic buster. Let's do that again. Which you can connect with a power bomb after that. Let's do that again. Okay. If you press square, it connects to a power bomb. Right, I think that's all for Hideyoshi's movesets. Now let's start his campaign. Helicopter, helicopter. Shikatomi. Power bomb. Yeah, I want to do this R2. This is my favorite one. Yeah, Hideyoshi's an absolute beast in this game. I don't know, goofy. I don't see anything goofy about his moves. He's probably one of the more serious characters in the game. Oh yeah, now his Basara attack. The way he moves, like a gorilla. I mean, he is the Monkey King. He looks like he's about to give you a hug, but nobody wants to get a hug from Hideyoshi. Yeah, Hideyoshi is called the monkey, right? But he's not a monkey in this game. He's a gorilla. Goofy has a very exaggerated character. It fits. Don't kill the tiger. Sorry, I just did. It's kill or be killed, King. Okay. I'm gonna do the manly roar. Ah. Gotcha. Yeah, you can, when you do the roar, you can grapple it, you can chain it with a grapple. If Mr. Tiger population is going down. Ah, it's not going anywhere. Tigers are not going anywhere, in my opinion. Hello, Mr. Please stop calling me Luke. My name is not Luke. Hello, Moon. Ah, no worries. But yeah, I just don't like to be called Luke. Demon King, the first. Oh, you mean Devil Kings? Yeah, and I hate it. Never gonna, like, if you want to play the first Basara game, just play Sengoku Basara 1. Stay away from Demon King. Stay away from Devil King. That game sucks. During his R1 grab, you have to time R1 each smash continue attack, which can lead to a jumping powerbomb. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, I know that a lot of, I don't even, what's the best Basara game? I'm playing it right now. Basara for Sumeragi. Stay away from the devil, yeah. Again, there are parts of Hideyoshi's moves that I haven't covered because I still don't know how to pull it off. Best for a beginner who doesn't play Musou games. If you don't mind playing Japanese games, as in like games in Japanese, play Basara 2 Heroes. That's how I got started with Sengoku Basara. But if you have trouble understanding how in regards to the menus and overall in Sengoku Basara, play Samurai Heroes. Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes. It's basically the English version of Sengoku Basara 3. Arab, yeah, I don't even think. I was actually surprised there's even an Arab translation of Sengoku Basara, or sorry, Devil Kings. I know that from a friend. He has a copy of Devil Kings in Arab dub, and also Basara 2 apparently has an Arab dub. Sometimes Nobunaga speaks in Japanese, English, and Arabic. He's Mr. Worldwide, I guess. Yeah, Arabic Basara. Let's do the yeah, let's do the Rao fist. Fist of Hokuto Goretsuken. Not yeah, Goretsuken. Let's do that again. Hokuto Goretsuken. Yeah, it's a fan made. It's unofficial dub, not official dub. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Ichiwa Kiru. The thing about Sengoku Basara is that every installment has some kind of big villain. Basara 1's big villain is Nobunaga. Basara 2's big villain is Hideyoshi. And Basara 3's big villain is Mitsunari. And Basara 4's big villain, which is not really a villain, he just likes to fight, is Ashikaga Yoshiteru. The English version of Sengoku Basara 3 made me appreciate Utage. I don't know what was happening, but I learned and relearned new things I love. Yeah. Yeah, Mitsunari is kind of like the big boss of Sengoku Basara 3 in a way. Or it depends when it comes to Sengoku Basara 3. If you join the Western Army, Ieyasu is the big boss. If you join the Eastern Army, Mitsunari is the big boss. Fun fact, other than Sengoku Basara Cross, the fighting game, Yoshihiro is one of the 5 characters that appeared in every main Sengoku Basara games. The other 4 are Masamune, Yukimura, Nobunaga, and Tadakatsu. They appear all as playable characters. Yeah, so there are only 5 characters that appeared in every main Sengoku Basara games, other than Sengoku Basara X, the fighting game. Like I said, Masamune, Yukimura, Nobunaga, Tadakatsu, and Yoshihiro. Yeah, Matsunaga is also a villain, but he appeared in Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes and 3 Utage as a hidden boss. Yeah, Matsunaga is the spider guy in Samurai Warriors. Yeah, Tadakatsu in this game is the Gundam. Right, Hanbei? Hanbei is pretty good too. Oh yeah, man. Oh, hello, Mr. M. Oh yeah, man. They should make another fighting game, but I wouldn't want them to use RE Engine or try to make it look like Street Fighter 6 or anything. Oh yeah, I would love to have a modern 2D. You know, in Basara X or Basara Cross, ArcSys made the game with Capcom. Maybe have something like Guilty Gear would be nice, like a new Sengoku Basara Cross with the graphic engines of Guilty Gear. It's a rare sight nowadays. Reach yellow. Oh, by the way, you know, in this game, I've told you, right, King? When you play co-op, you can actually revive the other player. So, in Dynasty Warriors, when one player dies, the game ends. But in Sengoku Basara, when one player dies, the game doesn't end. the living player gets to revive the dead player. But RE engine, by the way. Again, I want to talk about Dynasty Wars Origins once I'm done with this stage, because I do want to address the elephant in the room. Yesterday, Friday morning, as I woke up, my Discord notification was clogging. Like, I was flooded with Discord notification. People were tagging me, "Hey, Profar, new Dynasty Warriors game, look, bro, look." And I was like, alright, I'll look, okay? I'm not fully awake yet. Be patient. So yeah, we are getting a new Dynasty Warriors game from Koei and Omega Force. There are some good announcements in the Sony PlayStation State of Play. For example, I'm so happy God of War Ragnarok is coming to PC. I think did they announce the? I forgot what is going to be the release date of God of War Ragnarok on PC? Is it this year or next year? Then they have Monster Hunter Wilds. I know a lot of people in my community loves Monster Hunter. They can't wait to play Monster Hunter Wilds. And then Silent Hill 2 Remake. Monster Hunter Wilds was announced in the Game Awards. Got everything?
Hideyoshi, それは取りも直さず。
A little information. I said in the beginning of the stream, I just came back from the cinemas. I don't know what I want to do on my Saturday night. I was like, dude, I just want to get out. You know, I just want to get out and have fun. So I went to the cinemas. Usually, when I don't know how to spend my weekends or holidays, I usually go to the cinemas. And I checked the movies that are on at the cinemas today. And it's like, okay, what am I going to watch? A lot of the movies here, I don't really care much. I don't really care much about the movies. Okay, so from the selection of movies I can watch, what's the best one? So at the end, again, all of these movies I don't really care much. But at the end, I picked Haikyuu. Haikyuu the movie, the dumpster battle. Yeah.
男ども、覚悟しておけよ。この私が貴様らの少年を徹底的に叩き直してやる。
Ah, watch UFC. Nice.
それは取りも直さず。
So yeah, I just came back from watching Haikyuu at the cinemas. Again, I understand the appeal. I can see why people really like Haikyuu as an anime. Ginchio. Yeah. That's not Ginchio. That's Naotora. That's not Ginchio. That's Naotora. I see the appeal why people really like Haikyuu. I'm not much in. I'm not into. I'm not much in. I'm not. Oh my god! I need to speak English better. God damn it, Profar. I'm not into sports anime that much. The reason why I watch Haikyuu on the cinema today was I just want to watch something. I just want to have fun. And for the 90 minutes I got, I had fun. So let's see. Just take a deep breath, bro. Yeah, I speak very fast, and my mind sometimes can't catch up with what I say. Okay, which one should I pick? Let's pick Kobayakawa. I want to beat up Kobayakawa Hideaki. Hello, Mr. Grem. Welcome to the stream. My personal favorite sports anime is Kuroko no Basket, and Haikyuu is nice. Yeah, I know a lot of people love Kuroko no Basket. I know a lot of people love Slam Dunk. Again, I was not much into sports anime. Well, if you can call this a sports anime, I love this. I love watching this show growing up as a kid, and also even as an adult. It's called World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE. WWE is basically a sports anime. And you know what people say about WWE? Oh, it's just anime for rednecks, because it is. Yeah, Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown was my sports. They were my sports anime growing up. There you go. That's your sports anime. WWE still exists. Yeah, I mean, it's not going anywhere. It just WWE just had an event or a pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia, King and Queen of the Ring. Let's see. Wanna change outfits first? Yeah, sports anime. My cousin loves Ice Shield. Do you know that anime? Ice Shield 21. That's a show I haven't heard for years. No one ever says Ahiro no Sora, basketball anime. Like, okay, sports anime back in the day, when I was growing up as a kid, as an elementary, the most popular ones were Slam Dunk and Captain Tsubasa, especially Captain Tsubasa Road to Dream, because that series came out in 2002 during the World Cup, and it so happened as well that the World Cup was held in Japan and Korea. That's amazing. It's still there. I used to love that sports anime as a kid. I mean, I still watch WWE here and there. Heard of Ice Shield? Yeah, art style still. Captain Tsubasa? Yeah. Captain Tsubasa was huge back in the day. We also have right now we have a new soccer anime or football anime. Blue Lock. I think it's called Blue Lock. Princess of... You mean Prince of Tennis. Captain Tsubasa. Those were all... Yeah, Prince of Tennis. That's another one. Again, I wasn't big into sports anime. I watched sports anime because my friend watched it. I was like, oh yeah, it was on TV. Let's go watch it. And I was like, okay, I'll join in. Yeah, we watched your Captain Tsubasa, your Slam Dunk, Ice Shield. Nowadays, you have Kuroko no Basket, Haikyuu, Blue Lock, right? One out baseball anime. Yeah. And yeah, people were watching sports anime. Meanwhile, I was watching another sports anime called Monday Night Raw. So yeah, I just came back from watching Haikyuu. It was a fun movie. It was an enjoyable movie, but I wasn't like invested in the characters and all. The movie feels like the Haikyuu movie. When I watched it, it feels like a 90-minute volleyball match. That's it. Like the full 90-minute of that movie is just the volleyball match. I mean, if you're a fan of Haikyuu, you're gonna like the movie regardless. And I couldn't tell it was catered towards people who are invested to Haikyuu. It's one of those movies where you need to watch the series first before understanding the movie. Since I did not watch Haikyuu prior to watching that movie, so I don't really understand the characters, and I don't understand how this match was happening, or it's just a free match, or was it part of a tournament? I'm not sure. I was just in the cinema to have a good time, and a good time I did have. So for this next one, yeah, let's dress as Raul. Yeah, he has Raul's, like I said, that costume screams Raul. Oh. What weapon I use? I'll use this one. At least you have a complete non-biased point of view. I mean, okay, there's nothing wrong in being biased. In my opinion, there's nothing wrong in being biased. You can have a preference while being objective at the same time. Like, for example, like I said, Haikyuu was an enjoyable movie. Whip it real good. Yeah, Haikyuu was an enjoyable movie, but I would probably enjoy that movie more if I was a fan of the series. If I was a fan of Haikyuu, or I watched Haikyuu from the start. But as a non-Haikyuu fan, watching that movie for what it is, it was enjoyable. I had a good time. Okay, now let's switch our topic to Dynasty Warriors Origin, because I want to address the elephant in the room, and thank you for 15 views, by the way. What do I think about Dynasty Warriors Origins? I think it's about time Dynasty Warriors makes a comeback. Here's an interesting fact about Dynasty Warriors Origins. It comes out next year, right? It will be released in 2025, which at the same time is the 25th anniversary of Dynasty Warriors. Counting from Dynasty Warriors 2. I'm not counting from Dynasty Warriors 1. I'm counting from Shin Sengoku Musou. So it's the 25th anniversary of Shin Sengoku Musou. The true Dynasty Warriors starts with Dynasty Warriors 2, right? So Koei is going to promote this game, or Koei is going to release a new Dynasty Warriors game. A brand new retelling, or like a completely brand new Dynasty Warriors that is not like the previous game at their 25th anniversary. So here's what I think. I'm excited. I've seen the trailer, and there are a lot of things that got me excited. First of all, visual looks good. They made Dynasty Warriors into a more dark and gritty feel. A lot of people, when they saw that trailer, says, "Oh, this is like Dynasty Warriors mixed with Wolong." And I kind of understand why Koei decided to go to the somewhat darker approach for Dynasty Warriors, to appeal to a broader audience. Because earlier this May, Koei actually posted their financial report on Twitter for 2023, and what they're trying. Hope it's not single player only. Only time will tell. So, no, it's not a Sony exclusive. It's going to be released in every console. You can actually pre-order on Steam right now, as far as I'm concerned. Now, from the financial report, Koei said that for the future, starting 2024, they want to focus more on making AAA quality games, right? And they've been doing for the last couple of years as well. Like, especially with their Souls-like game, with their Team Ninja developers. So there are five major developers for Koei. 3 of them are going to focus on AAA titles. 3 of them are their primary developers, you could say. Omega Force, Team Ninja, and their new AAA studio. Yeah, to produce more AAA games. So they've been pumping AAA quality games like Nioh, Wulong. You can consider Wild Hearts a AAA title, and also the latest one, Rise of Ronin. So for again, Dynasty Warriors has been their flagship series for 25 years. The way I see it for Dynasty Warriors, I've mentioned this in a couple of videos. They see money in collab titles, right? With Hyrule Warriors, Fate Samurai Remnant, One Piece Pirate Warriors. Those are the games that draw them a lot of money because they were able to attract a broader audience, like anime fans and also Nintendo fans. And hello, Cher. Persona 5 Strikers. Yeah, that's another one as well. So I mentioned that I don't know. They might be shifting towards more anime Musou games than their main Dynasty and Samurai Warriors games. But now we're getting a new Dynasty Warriors game in Dynasty Warriors Origins, and from the trailer itself, what I see is they're trying to make Dynasty Warriors a AAA quality game because visual-wise, it looks great. Some people don't like the darker tone of Dynasty Warriors. I'm right now in the point where I'll just have to wait and see. But from the trailer, I'm excited. I like the visuals. The visuals look very, very good. It's going to be a next-gen game. There's a lot to be said about the trailer. So, where do I start? In their financial report of 2023, I noticed in their PowerPoint presentation, they mentioned that Koei right now has their own graphic engines for producing AAA quality games. Now, you guys know when it comes to Capcom, Capcom has the RE engine, right, for their games. Koei has their own engine as well. It's called the Katana engine. So, as far as I heard, Koei used the Katana engine in Wolong and Rise of Ronin, and I think they use it as well in Wild Hearts. So, possibly for Dynasty Wars Origins, they're using that same engine, the Katana engine. Now, I also noticed this as well. People were sharing screenshots. There are characters from previous Dynasty Wars games that were in the trailer of Dynasty Wars Origin. You just can't see them. You only see a glimpse of them. And apparently, you can see Dianwei, Chengpu, Chen Gong, Guan Yu, Cao Cao, and Yue Jin, and all of them were in their Dynasty Warriors 9 costumes. And I also noticed as well, the soldiers are wearing their Dynasty Warriors 9 outfits. Now, normally, I would have a problem with that. I would bitch the fuck out of seeing reused designs. But right now, I'm actually fine with it. Why? Because say what you want about Dynasty Wars 9, but the one thing that Dynasty Wars 9 did right is character designs. I think the designs of every character, even to the NPCs, even down to the troops, are great. And those designs, in my opinion, deserves a better game. So, looking at Dynasty Wars 9 designs in Dynasty Wars Origins with a brand new Katana engine from Koei Tecmo, I have no problem with it. I have absolutely no problem with it. And another thing, the trailer said a nameless hero. So we're going to use the way I see this game, because I think they're taking notes from Wolong, because in Wolong you use a created character. So in Dynasty Warriors Origin, you're going to be picking the main story or the main campaign is going to be about your created character, right? About your character you create your character, and then you go over the campaign. Maybe you select the faction between Liu Bei, Sun Jian, or Cao Cao, kind of like Destiny mode in Dynasty Wars 5. So it's like a big Destiny mode from Dynasty Wars 5 Extreme Legends in Dynasty Wars Origin. I have no problem with that, you know? Maybe, then also people are thinking, okay, how about the characters that we have? Are they going to be playable? We'll just have to wait and see. It could be that you can only play as your created character, and then the rest of the playable characters are secondary characters or like bodyguard characters. It's again, I'm referring to Wolong as well. It's like in Wolong, you play as your created character, and then heroes like Zhao Yun, Guan Yu, Liu Bei, Zhang Fei, they're all supporting characters. They're quote-unquote a glorified bodyguard for your character. Maybe that's where they're going in Dynasty Wars Origin. We need to see gameplay first, alright? I'm excited, but I'm not overhyping Dynasty Wars Origin because we haven't seen any gameplay. There's one thing as well that I noticed in the trailer is you have more enemies on screen. So I used to complain that Dynasty Wars should have less enemies on screen to make the games more difficult. Right now, no, not necessarily. As technology becomes better, as gaming becomes larger and larger, the way I see Koei doing Dynasty Wars is that they're gonna have more enemies on screen. They're gonna put as many motherfuckers as possible in the battlefield to make it more immersive, to make it more as a real battle. And another thing I noticed is that I'm guessing they're taking some notes or some inspiration from Kessen and Blaze-Storm. So I noticed like your character can command soldiers in combat a la Bladestorm, which I'm perfectly fine with it, you know? It gives an element of tactical combat a lot more. If Dynasty Warriors Origin is going to be like a hybrid of classic Dynasty Warriors with a touch of Kessen or Bladestorm, sign me in. I think that's great. I love it. I want to see more of it, you know? We're probably going to get gameplay in Tokyo Game Show 2024 this September. So that's going to be Koei's main focus or main showcase for TGS this year. from what I noticed, they took the Dynasty Wars 9 outfits and made fuel alteration. Cao Cao has a different headpiece and arm guards. I don't mind that. I think the design, like I said, I think the design in Dynasty Wars 9 are great. They deserved a better game. Oh, there's one more thing that people have not addressed in regards to Dynasty Wars Origin. Sorry, in regards to Dynasty Wars Origins. Strong enemies is though not cannon fodder. Yeah, I don't mind soldiers like troops being cannon fodder. The only thing that I want to see taken seriously are the bosses, are the officers. Those can be the challenge. Soldiers, yeah, they can just fuck off. They're just there for you to beat up. So one thing that I haven't seen people talk about is music for Dynasty Wars Origins. Now, why am I bringing up music for Dynasty Wars Origins? 2 years ago, Sasaki Masayoshi, aka Masa, retired from Koei Tecmo. So he was the main composer for Dynasty Warriors since Dynasty Wars 2 all the way until Dynasty Wars 9. Now, he is no longer with the company. So what's going to happen with the music in Dynasty Warriors Origins? Because here's the thing about Dynasty Warriors. Regardless of the quality of the games, the one consistent thing in Dynasty Warriors has always been the music. Dynasty Wars 9, as shitty as that game is, as broken as that game is, you cannot tell me with a straight face the music sucks. The music is the one thing, or one of the few things that salvaged Dynasty Wars 9, or that somehow made Dynasty Wars 9 a better game than it is. At least when you're not playing the game, I can always listen to music and Dynasty Wars 9 music on Spotify. But yeah, Dynasty Wars 9 music is really good. Need to keep the rock music. We'll see. You know, that was one of the things that I talked about with some friends. With Masa no longer works in Koei Tecmo, who's going to be in charge of the music? Are we still going to get those classical Chinese rock bangers for Dynasty Warriors Origins? Only time will tell. But I hope whoever in charge of the music for Dynasty Warriors Origins, he or she can create one hell of an absolute banger. Okay, so that's my thought on Dynasty Wars Origins. So let's get back to the game. Suzuki, I like to hear jazz in DWO. I don't know why. I don't know if it would fit. We'll see. Yeah, Kobayakawa Hideaki. My least favorite character in Sengoku Basara. At least in this game. I don't like playing as Hideaki. And Zaldin 007 put it best about Hideaki. He said, I hate everything about this character. I know there are Hideaki fans out there, like all two of you. But yeah, I don't like Hideaki. Now, I know there are some concerns in regards to Dynasty Wars Origins. Oh, it's definitely a reboot. It's definitely another overhaul of Dynasty Warriors. Now, normally, I don't like it either. Normally, I would bitch about Dynasty Wars getting an overhaul because whenever Musou games, Dynasty and Samurai Warriors, Kokoro Chikai fan, whenever Dynasty Warriors gets an overhaul, whether it's Dynasty Warriors 6 and Dynasty Warriors 9, it turns out not so great. Somewhere Dynasty Warriors 6, Dynasty Warriors 9, and Samurai Warriors 5. And the issue, in my opinion, is not the overhaul. The issue is the direction. They weren't, Omega Force and Koei weren't able to go all out with their overhaul idea. in those games, so it ended up being half-assed. Now, Dynasty Warriors Origins is going to be another overhaul for Dynasty Warriors. And it's also an anniversary game to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Dynasty Warriors. Now, like I said, I know I would normally bitch about an overhaul, but in my opinion right now, Dynasty Warriors, after 25 years and 8 games, again, I'm counting from Dynasty Warriors 2, it needs an overhaul. Dynasty Warriors needs an overhaul more than ever right now. And I hope, again, I'm willing to give Koei the benefit of the doubt. I hope Koei has a good direction for Dynasty Warriors Origins. I hope they will not make the same mistakes as they did in Dynasty Wars 9. But again, only time will tell until we eventually get the full product of Dynasty Wars Origin. This theme, I forgot to say hi, Cher. I only like his theme and shenanigans with Tenkai. Yeah. They need to leave Kobayakawa alone, seriously. They've been humiliating him for people forget he was a real human, not a fictional joke. I mean, Kobayakawa is a real person in history, but this Kobayakawa is a fictional character. I said it multiple times on my stream. I don't treat characters from Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, Sengoku Basara as people as real people. As people that, I mean, they are based off historical characters, but I treat them as fictional characters. Why? Because at the end of the day, Dynasty, Samurai Warriors, Sengoku Basara are fiction. They are a fictional take based on historical events. They are still fictional. The same can be said about characters in shooter games, like in Call of Duty, or games like Wolfenstein, for example. I don't take Hitler from Wolfenstein as the actual Hitler from history. I take Hitler from Wolfenstein as a fictional character. Yeah, sadly, Kobayakawa exists. Backstabbing army for family. Why not just join them from the start? Like Hideyoshi here, right? Hideyoshi is one of the 3 unifiers of Japan in history. He is a daimyo in this game as well. He's a unifier of Japan. But this Hideyoshi is fictional. This Hideyoshi is basically Rao from Fist of the North Star. The names carry weight though. It is. I know. But again, at the end of the day, it's still fiction. I can differentiate between fiction and reality. Do you know there is a police officer or a police figure in Brazil named Hitler Mussolini? Being forced to play Hideaki and Utage feels like a punishment. I understand, like I said, I understand when people, like, it's not like I'm forcing people to, oh yeah, just treat them like fiction. How do I say it? I understand where people are coming from, but I'm speaking this on a personal level. I treat these characters as fiction. Of course, like, some figures need to be treated with respect, especially like important religious figures, like Jesus, for example. I do not want to see Jesus making fun of, like an over-the-top version of Jesus, even though I'm not a Christian. But when people have trouble with that, I understand. But I'm talking about Sengoku Basara in personal. I personally don't mind it if it's characters like in this. I can't even explain it. But the point I'm trying to make is that some people would not like how Sengoku Jidai characters are being portrayed in certain fiction. I personally, it's not personally a big deal for me because, like I said, I treat this as fiction and nothing more, like a fictional take of the Sengoku Jidai. So I don't really mind how characters are being portrayed, if that makes sense. Why no? What do you mean Nobunaga didn't have a demonic stand that shot magical bullets? Yeah, or what do you mean that Tadakatsu wasn't a Gundam? Like, here's the thing. Yeah, Masamune wielding 6 katanas. What do you mean that it's not real? Like, here's the thing. If you don't like certain characters in, let's say, Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors, or Sengoku Basara because you don't like how they're portrayed, that is absolutely fine. You have all the right. You have all the right to feel that way. Same goes with I personally have all the right to enjoy these characters as they are. Now you understand why whenever I make a video, I need to make a script. Because I suck so hard when it comes to impromptu talk. And also, hello Agasa. Drill-wielding robot in Sengoku Jidai. I mean, we have a drill-wielding warrior in the Three Kingdoms, Deng-ai. The new hero isn't a created wrestler, it's the protagonist. I mean, the protagonist can be a created character. I mean, wait, when you say protagonist, do you mean like a persona type protagonist? Like, you don't really create your character. It's a character in the game, but he has no name. You just put the name in the character. You can DM me, King. Kind of, yeah. Again, we'll have to see. Eventually, at Tokyo Game Show. Cool things are fine, but imagine Kobayakawa family members today watching the grandfather show and is a bitch. Well, to be honest, Kobayakawa doesn't really have, like, Hideyoshi especially. Well, wait, hold on. I thought the Kobayakawa family ends after his death because he doesn't have a successor. Again, how do I say it? Yeah, I understand if family members don't like how they're portrayed because I heard somewhere as well, by the way, descendants of Naotora doesn't like how Samurai Warriors portray Naotora. And I was saying, like, Hideyoshi kind of have a bad reputation as well in history because he betrayed the Western Army. And in some legends, he died a year after Sekigahara because the ghost of Yoshitsugu came to haunt him to his death. Like, imagine if this Yoshitsugu haunt Hideyoshi to his death. Oh, we good then if they all died. Yeah, that's what I heard, okay? Or that's what I read about Hideyoshi, Kobayakawa Hideyoshi. Is that he did not have a successor. The Kobayakawa family ended at him in his death because he was haunted by the ghost of Yoshitsugu. You're lucky, King, because that's what Naotora is in this game. Naotora is a Chad. Is a female badass. She's being taken seriously. Let's see if we have Naotora after the stage. Naotora is also one of the more complex characters to play as in this game. Mitsuhide in this game, he's portrayed as a psycho. He betrayed Nobunaga just because it's fun. Just because he's crazy. And in Sengoku Basara 3, he tried to revive Nobunaga so he can kill him again. I hate this map so much. It's kind of fun. I kind of like this map, not gonna lie. Here it is, Tenkai.
あなたを愛したい。あなたを慈しみたい。さあ、その心をさらけ出し、私と共に微笑み合いましょう。
Psychos are cool. He's a psycho and a masochist. He likes pain. Like, he likes it when he's in pain. Oh yeah, this is, for those of you who don't know, Tenkai is Mitsuhide, so I'm fighting Mitsuhide. For those of you who are not familiar with Sengoku Basara. He's not just a psycho, by the way, Ice Cold Juice. Mitsuhide is a psycho with Aizen's voice. That's even better. Was disconnected a bit. Yeah, I'm fighting Mitsuhide. He's Mitsuhide? Gasp! Yeah.
怖いから逃げた方がいいですよ。この香り、この命。ああ。我が怒りの激しさを知れ。
As silly as Hideaki is, his theme song is a banger. I know him thanks to Basara Wiki. Yeah, Hideaki has one of my favorite character themes in this game. Also, 20 views, by the way, guys. This is the most views I got on a live stream. You guys are cooking. Thank you so much. I'll keep the Basara channel. I keep the Basara content running for all you guys.
そうだね。今日の鍋気分は。よし。あれでいくよ。
Fun fact about Hideaki as well, for those of you who likes watching anime or anime fans. Speaking of cooking, as I was saying, Hideaki, his voice actor is Fukuyama Jun, who voiced Lelouch in Code Geass. Huh? Yeah. It's a Lelouch. You in Code Geass for me? I mean, he's a talented voice actor, Fukuyama Jun. By the way, a new Basara game was in those Capcom leagues for a few years back. Thoughts on that? Not sure. Oh, speaking of 25th anniversary, I forgot to mention this as well. Next year, since again, next year is not only the 25th anniversary of Dynasty Warriors, it's going to be the 20th anniversary of Sengoku Basara. Is Capcom gonna bring back Sengoku Basara? because I read an article that Capcom would love to bring back Onimusha and Sengoku Basara. I would love to see a new Basara game. I'm scared. Very likely, we'll see. Hideyoshi's kind of funny, not gonna lie. They've been teasing that for a very long time. Again, only time will tell. But if there is one... Hold on. If there, as I said, if there's one time to bring back, or the best time to bring back Sengoku Basara, it's next year. Japanese companies love their anniversaries. If not a new game, they're gonna do something, I'm sure, with how big the series is in Japan. Yeah. I know this is Capcom's niche series, but I don't know. I would love to see it back more than ever. Yeah, I know. I did do the I did enter the Capcom election vote, and they did one of the characters that were shown was Masamune. Like I said, I love Hideyoki's theme. I did a short video on Discord and shared it to a friend. So what I did is I replaced Hideyoki's theme with the first opening of Code Geass, you know? Jibu wo sekadadadadadadada. Yeah, I replaced Hideyoki's theme with that song because his voice actor voiced Lelouch from Code Geass. And another fun fact, the character I'm playing here right now, Hideyoshi, his voice actor, Okyaru Ryotaro, voiced a character in all of the Musou games. I'm talking about Dynasty, Samurai, and Orochi. Like in Dynasty Warriors, the voice of Hideyoshi here, he voiced Sima-Yi and Sima-She. In Samurai Warriors, he voiced Motochika. And in Warriors Orochi, he voiced Orochi. Profar, I really hate you right now. I love you too, buddy. I love you too. There's another character who voiced a Code Geass character, Nobunaga. Nobunaga's voice actor, Wakamoto Norio, he voiced Lelouch's dad, Charles. Stop ruining Code Geass. Nah, Code Geass is not ruined. The only thing that's ruining Code Geass is the new movie. Somehow Lelouch came back to life. There is this one, speaking of Code Geass, there's this one anime I really love. It's a 26 episode long anime that was made by the same creator as Code Geass. I mentioned this in last stream. It's called Gun X Sword. How many of you have watched that anime? Gun X Sword. It's the same creator as Code Geass.
油揚げをさらわれるか
Why is Hideaki giving me a hard time?
食べ放題だね
Yeah, Gun X1. You should check that out. It's a good anime.
今
I'll type it here.
この日の元をあるべき形に我が滑る強きし国に
Anime can never work as live action, I swear. Rurouni Kenshin worked. City Hunter worked.
Hideyoshi
I watched the newest live action for City Hunter. It's pretty damn good.
京極の姫が姉上どこへ行った姉上
Yeah, One Piece surprisingly worked.
川中島にて武田上杉両軍による決戦が行われております
That's why Ice Cold Juice. You need to broaden up your knowledge. I watched the Jackie Chan City Hunter movie. It was good for its time, but I feel like the newest City Hunter movie with the Japanese cast, that's a lot better. I watched the French live-action adaptation of City Hunter. That's actually surprisingly good as well.
Ashikaga
Okay, let's do a three-way with Kenshin and Shingen. Speaking of broaden up knowledge, yeah, not all live-action adaptations suck when it comes to anime. The Rurouni Kenshin movies, you know, there are 5 movies. They're all really good for what they are. Of course, there are going to be some changes when it comes to adapting from the anime or manga to the movie. And not to mention, you have a more strict time in the movie as well. The 5 Rurouni Kenshin movies were good. City Hunter live action, the recent one, was really good. One Piece was surprisingly good. Great Teacher Onizuka now was good as well. Great Teacher Onizuka, if you know that anime. GTO actually had a live action first before an anime adaptation. I have this game on a PS3 and PS4. Nice. Hello, Albert Chen. Welcome to the stream. And by the way, I'm playing this game on a PS3 emulator. I want to be a wrestler. Hey, Gracitis, there's a Mob Psycho live action coming. We'll see. Yeah, I want to be a general. For Hanbei, and let's go with a wrestler. Yeah, Tanahashi Hiroshi. New Japan, baby. As I was saying about broadening up knowledge,
定めの地川真中の島
I can make a Japanese PlayStation account to play Basara games. I guess you can. I never own a PlayStation 3 or 4. Or 5. I'm playing it on an emulator right here. So you can ask the PlayStation users about that. As I was saying about broadening up knowledge, now that I have a chat gaming PC, I can basically play any games I want. So ever since I upgraded my PC, I've been playing other games that are, you can say, not in my territory of games. Like, I've been getting into turn-based RPGs. I've been getting into action RPGs a lot more. Like, I've been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate, and I had a blast playing that. I'm about to finish the main story, but I really enjoy Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that was my first exposure, you can say, or like my first time legit playing a Final Fantasy game. Well, not counting playing it with a friend, as in like, oh, my friend is playing a Final Fantasy game and I just happened to join it. No, that was the first time I incentivized myself to play a Final Fantasy game. Wait. That's how I got to Sumeragi with the Japanese account. Yeah, nice. Just subscribe. Hello, Funny Danny. Thank you.
恋は滝を登りキツツキとなれり
Do you think Sengoku Basara 5 will add Yasuke? I'm not sure. If there's one character I want to see in Basara, it's Hanzo. The first character. If they are going to introduce a new... Let's say, we're going to have a Sengoku Basara 5. And there's a new character. Who's the first new character I would love to see? Simple. Hanzo. I'm actually surprised Hattori Hanzo never made an appearance in Sengoku Basara. No problem, enjoy. Or if you have a Ice Cold Juice, if you have a good PC, just play Basara for Sumeragi on RPCS 3. Like the one I'm doing right now. I'm playing this game on an emulator. Kojiro? You mean Sasaki Kojiro? Not so much. My wishlist is Hanzo, the first one. Second would be Toyohisa. Shimazu Toyohisa, and if you're gonna have Toyohisa, bring Naomasa as well. I'm not sure what new female character would be added for Sengoku Basara, honestly. We did have Okuni and Ina, or Komatsu Hime, in the mobile game. Time for a Giga Basara. If they're gonna add Yasuke for Sengoku Basara, I just want them to do it right. That's all. I was first against the idea of Yasuke being in Samurai Warriors just because I want other characters to be in the game other than Yasuke. I'm not saying I'm against having Yasuke. Oh, okay, I'm not saying I'm against Yasuke. I just had other characters in mind for Samurai Warriors 5 for a Nobunaga-centric game. Yasuke wasn't really like a big wish list for me because he appeared very late in Nobunaga's career. Like he appeared around he appeared closer to Honoji. But we got Yasuke in Samurai Warriors 5, and for the most part, he played really nice. The only thing I don't like about Yasuke in Samurai Warriors 5 is that he only appeared in the final chapter. He only appeared in 3 battles. Now, some people argue to me, oh, the reason why Yasuke appeared later, the reason why Yasuke appeared very thin only at the end and he only has 3 battles is to make the game more historically accurate, which that argument doesn't make sense for me. Not only the fact that Samurai Warriors games have never been historically accurate, once again, they're a fictional take of the Sengoku Jidai. If you're gonna argue with me that Koei and Omega Force wanted to make Yasuke historically accurate in Samurai Wars 5, in the same game, you have Katsue being part of the Azai. In the same game, you have Kuroda Kanmei debuting in Nobunaga's army at Shigizai. In the same game, you also have Hideyoshi be friends with Momochi Sandayu. There are so many changes in that game that is not historically accurate now, but now all of a sudden you need to make Yasuke historically accurate? The thing about Yasuke in Samurai Wars 5 on what they should have done is have him debut early in the game. I wouldn't mind Yasuke debuting at Nagashino. Yeah, again, exactly, Leon. Sandayu being a common rider in Samurai Wars 5. Yeah, but we need to make Yasuke historically accurate in a game that's already unhistorically accurate. In a game where they already alter a lot of characters. Suddenly we're gonna make the historically accurate argument. Again, if I know Yasuke's historical lore is that he appeared very late in Nobunaga's campaign, very close to Honoji. But if you're gonna introduce Yasuke in a new game, you better treat him like a new character. You better treat him like... You better showcase him, basically. Showcase him as a legit new character. Because the way I see Yasuke being portrayed in Samurai Wars 5, it felt like he felt like a throwaway character in a game that that's already felt like a throwaway game. If the way I see it, or the way I would have done it for Yasuke, I have Yasuke debuting at Nagashino. They had him instead of Ranma, and that's the thing I mentioned about Yasuke in Samurai Wars 5. I feel like, you know, his only big cutscene, or he has 2 cutscenes, at Nobunaga's ending and another cutscene, and his only line in a pre-rendered cutscene for Samurai Wars 5 is him saying, Akechi Mitsuhide has betrayed us, which was Ranmaru's role in the previous Samurai Warriors games. The game did nothing new. So lazy. Yeah, Samurai Wars 5. It was an enjoyable game, not gonna lie. I enjoyed Samurai Wars 5 for what it is. But that game was bare bones. That game was super bare bones. And it was overhyped as shit. People claiming the game was one of the best Musou games ever made. And it was during the honeymoon period. The honeymoon period ended in less than a month for Samurai Wars 5. And people seem to forgot about that game. And not just Koei, honestly. Sorry, not just people forgetting about Samurai Wars 5. Even Koei kind of forgot about Samurai Wars 5. This year is the 20th anniversary of Samurai Warriors. What did Koei do for the 20th anniversary of Samurai Warriors? Sorry, for the 20th anniversary of Samurai Warriors? Did they release a new Samurai Wars game? Did they release an expansion? Sorry, I can't even speak right, god damn it. Did they release an expansion or an update for Samurai Warriors 5? No. What did they do? They re-released Samurai Warriors 4 DX on Steam. To me, that tells me they don't give a fuck about Summer Wars 5. They're focusing more on Dynasty Wars Origin in terms of the Musou games and maybe some other anime IPs that might be in the works for them. Do you think they'll do other civilization other than China and Japan? Who knows? I mean, they did Bladestorm with the 100-Year War. I almost said 1,000-Year Blood War, by the way. I almost said Bladestorm, 1,000-Year Blood War, 100-Year War. I read some comments, what's the deal with Summer Wars 4DX? I read some comments talking about the game being weird. So I played Summer Wars 4DX. It was a gift from a friend. A friend gave it to me. For what I enjoyed Summer Wars 4DX. It's a good game, and it's good that we have Summer Wars 4 finally on PC, and not Summer Wars 4 2. Now only Summer Wars 4 Empires need to go on PC, so that we have a complete package of Summer Wars 4. But Summer Wars 4 DX, so they used the PS4 engine, graphic engine for the PC port. However, the shaders are missing. The shaders feel so off. And that's not the only problem with Summer Wars 4 DX. There's a color error as well. So, you know, in Samurai or Dynasty Wars games, armies are differentiated by their colors. Like, the Oda is purple, the Tokugawa is blue, the Takeda is red, the Uesugi is white, the Toyotomi is yellow, right? The color. Now, Samurai Warriors 4 DX on PC, every soldiers are either red or orange. So the Oda is red, the Takeda is orange, the Uesugi is orange, the Azai is red, the Tokugawa is red. Why is everyone red? Why is everyone either red or orange? And they have yet to fix that bug. I don't know if it was I can't speak right. God damn it. I don't know if it was a bug or it was done on purpose. That sounds really bad. Okay, it didn't ruin the game that much, but it did felt so weird. Is it still an enjoyable game? Absolutely. But why does that bug exist, or why does it exist in the first place, still boggles me. Yeah, Mori is orange. And it's also funny, Leon. Everyone is red except the Takeda. The Takeda is orange. Yeah, the one army where they should have got the color right, didn't get the color right. The Mori is still orange. Does the Mori clan exist today? I'm not sure.
この日の元あるべき形に我が攻める強き国に
Masakage Yamagata rolling in his grave. The guy in the Takeda clan who was the leader of the Red Cavalry. Thank you for the answer. You're welcome.
未完の名物不足の美実に難解だが育てがいのあるものだ
Now let's fight Matsunaga and Kotaro.
河野軍が最下衆を伴い進行中の模様
白と黒の姫鳥が可憐に凛々しく舞いますよ
これも我らの生き様だ。
武田の弱体化を見計らい、イー軍が動き出しましたぞ。
憎き武田め、乙女の怒り思い知らせてやる。
親方様がおられぬからこそ、この雪村命に変えても守りきる。なんだい秀吉。
どうした？果実の疲労が抜けておらんのか。
Well, we're gonna go with Yukimura and Naotora instead because King, if you're still here, you wanna see Naotora? Yeah, I'll give you Naotora. Let's wear gold. For Hanbei, let's revert back to his original outfit. Hideyoshi looks good in gold. And another. Sorry, hold on. Another reference to Rao is Hideyoshi's horse. Hello, Aldi. Welcome. Another reference to Rao in Hideyoshi is his horse. So now he has his own specific horse, a big black horse that was inspired definitely from Kokuo, Rao's horse in Fist of the North Star. Right? Shockwave. Bless be Kokuo. Hello, One Sided Terrarium. Welcome. Kokuo is badass. I love Kokuo in Fist of the North Star. Manly scream. Hulk smash. Oh, speaking of, someone mentioned, one of you guys mentioned Hideyoshi being King Kong. That reminds me, can you imagine if Devil Kings had a sequel and we got Devil Kings 2, 3, and 4? Imagine the butchering of the name of the new characters in Basara 2, 3, and 4 if we ever had a Devil Kings sequel. What would be Hideyoshi's name if there was a Devil Kings 2? Are we gonna call him Ape or Great Ape or King Kong? Kong. What would be Hanbei's name? This guy. What would be his name in a Devil King sequel? Hanbei's shell. Yeah, thank God we never had a Devil Kings 2. That would have been a disaster. I mean, Devil Kings 1 was already a disaster. Yeah, there is a stage with Naotora and Maria. Kaga Province. What would be Keiji's name if there exists a Devil Kings 2?
雷下のごとくたぎる雪村殿のように
Oscar.
力に憧れるは男として武将として当然や
Hello, Big Ben. Welcome, Suilo.
真田忍び隊迎え撃て。さてお待ち、楽しい忍び仕事のお時間だ。武田の盛況ことごとく打ち破るとは。
不甲斐ないぞ。まさか手加減していないだろうな。
我が怒り天王のみ血を届け封印のごとくかける
Hello, you too, Suilo. Welcome to the channel and welcome to the stream.
オタクの相手してる場合じゃないんだよね。回れ右して帰ってくんないかな。
I don't know if they're beating Iron Nox or Cue Ball. Yeah, Cue Ball, what a name.
それがしと共に戦場をかき分けてやりましょうぞ。秀吉様に会いたいし、なぜ神戸を垂れようとしない。
Cue ballism. There. My god, Devil Kings was a disaster. Some people actually ask me, will I ever cover Devil Kings in this channel? I said no because I don't want to play that game.
ついてないね、オタクもさ。ん？理由？まあ聞かなくてもすぐにわかると思うけどね。
Nggak ada cewek yang pakai cambuk di sini.
うちら今結構忙しいんだけど、オタク空気読めてる？
As I said, someone suggested me that I should cover Devil Kings, and because that game was the big reason why Sengoku Basara failed to capitalize any market in the West. Or why Sengoku Basara, or why Capcom alienated Sengoku Basara in the West. I told him that's a good reason and that's a good idea, but I just don't want to play Devil Kings anymore. Ini bukan cewek. Dude, this is a guy. How could you say this is a girl?
影が落ちる場所には近づかない方がいいぜ。俺様が忍んでないって？
Kamu tadi bilangnya cewek pakai cambuk, gak ada cewek pakai cambuk.
まずっちまった。すまない、大将。
Kena trap dari bocil.
大将。
Mana cewek-ceweknya? Itu cowok kok. Nggak ada cewek-ceweknya. Honore. Right, time to fight now, Tora.
これが俺様の精一杯だ。踏ん張れよ、大将。
我らの時を奪うか。その罪万死に値する。すげえ爽やかな気分だぜ。新しいふんどしを履いた正月元旦の朝のようによ。
恥と思うなら剣を持て。
Devil King sucks. That's why.
頑張ります。
I remember this move drains Hanbei's life. Yeah, I think in Basara 2 as well, it drains Hanbei's life. Mother... And there's no reason to play Devil Kings anyway. If you want to play the first Basara game, just play Sengoku Basara 1. Hideyoshi is Rao? Yeah, exactly. Hideyoshi is Rao. No, Ieyasu would be Kenshiro. Naotora.
侮るな女、その細腕でいかな体験を振るったところで我にあざ一つもつけられまい。
強さは体の大きさじゃない、心の力だ。追いしれ、それだ、努力と根性だ。あんな風に迫られたら泣いて逃げたくもなるよ。ですよね。
秀吉様の御前だ。ぬかを地になすりつけよう。
落ち着け私、みんなの命がかかってるんだ。倒れるところは見せられない。そもそも
Shockwave!
男勝りなどという言葉自体が不可思議なんだ。そうだろ。
己が無力に絶望せよ。
次会うときは絶対に更生させてやる。覚えておけ、ナオトラの牙は抜けやしない。
Right.
それがしを追い詰めたあのナオトラドを破ったのか。
I really like this movie. It just goes all in. Devil Kings has the better gameplay experience over Basara 1. I do like certain things in Devil Kings. Like, I do like the fact that to do a special attack, you have triangle, L1 square. Is it L1 or R1? R1 square and R1 triangle, which became the backbone for future Basara games like Basara 3 and 4. And also priming. That game has priming, which, by the way, Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes has priming. So you might as well just play Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. There are certain things I don't get in Devil Kings, as in, like, 4 of the playable characters in original Basara 1 became unplayable characters. Mitsuhide, Yoshihiro, Matsu, and Toshihie, for apparently no reason. And another thing I don't like in Devil Kings is when I play Masamune. His Basara attack is just the war dance. Yeah, the removal of characters are well. Some movesets were removed. Like I said, Masamune's Basara attack is just war dance. It's an invincible war dance. Yeah, but it's war dance nonetheless. And I mentioned in the Basara 2 retrospective, the reason why they made Devil Kings the way it is to attract the Western audience by giving a dark fantasy element of Devil May Cry. You know, in Conquest mode for Devil Kings, you have a map, right? In Sengoku Basara, it's the map of Japan. In Devil King, it's the map of God knows where it is. And the game keeps trying to Devil Kings, in a way, insults my intelligence, because the game tries to convince the audience that, oh guys, this is not Japan. Meanwhile, you have samurais, you have Japanese market, you have Japanese characters everywhere. You have locations that look like Japan, but guys, this is not Japan. Good point. One-time term, but the thing is, I don't enjoy it. And again, I feel like my intelligence is insulted by playing Devil Kings. the game's trying to tell you guys, hey guys, this is not Japan. Look at the map. This is some kind of unknown island-ish, wherever the fuck it is, map. But it's not Japan, even though we have samurais, even though we have Japanese backgrounds with Japanese people, with Japanese buildings and Japanese weapons. But this is not Japan.
この雪村今燃えずしていつ燃える武田に真田ありいざ日の本にこの雪村あり
Yeah, I enjoyed all of the Basara games, but I just don't want to get back to Devil Kings. Not especially if you have to make a video about a game that you don't want to play.
国の道は示せよ親方様がそれをなす
聞くに耐えん所詮力なき者の妄言に過ぎぬ貴様らはすでに死していたも同然よ我が拳の前にひれ伏せがいいそれほどまでに熱を上げたくば草履でも温めるがよいこの国の病一刻も早く
Again, I will acknowledge that there are some good things in Devil Kings. It's not all bad. It's just that I just don't want to play the game anymore. The priming and the fact that you can use 3 special attacks in one game, in one go, without pressing the L1 button to switch the special attacks with only triangle, it's a good thing, which became the backbone of, like I said, Basara 3 and 4. But at that point, I just said, you might as well just play Basara 3 and 4.
生き残る術は他になし
真剣勝負こそ我が生きる道へ秀吉日の本を滑るべき男は君だこの命武田の未来のために闘争がいい
この程度の力で将を名乗るかつかめぬものな我が怒り天をのみ地を砕け
見ていてくだされ親方様
貴様にはこの国を救えぬそれが現実よ
見事はこの雪村負けてくりなし
この日の本あるべき形に我が滑る強き国に
I'll say it again, Hideyoshi looks good in gold. Someone did ask me, what do I plan to stream once I'm done with Basara 4 Sumeragi? I mean, I'm still far away from finishing Basara 4 Sumeragi. I haven't actually think about that. But maybe, of course, it's not gonna be a Basara game. I do want to play other games as well, not just Sengoku Basara or Dynasty and Samurai Warriors. But I do want to approach different territories of games. I'm gonna pick the stage, for sure. Bro, think he's Gilgamesh. I'm going to pick that KG stage. I love that stage. So let's party. I've been thinking of other different types of games after I'm done with Sengoku Basara or Sumeragi. Maybe more Legend of Zelda games. I mean, I love Legend of Zelda. Or I would love to stream. Hello, Kiv. I would love to see. I would love to stream some RPG games. I did say that I plan to finish Inuyasha Secret of the Cursed Mask during Ramadan, but unfortunately I got sick and the save file got corrupted, so I didn't finish Inuyasha Feudal Fairy Tale. Not a Feudal Fairy Tale, Secret of the Cursed Mask. Maybe I'll do an Inuyasha stream. I'll go back to Inuyasha Feudal. That's not a Feudal Fairy Tale. Secret of the Cursed Mask for next stream, but who knows? We'll just see. Let's use his base outfit. I like his joke weapons, mufflers. Baking with Hideyoshi. And hello, Pemburu Vampir or something. But I'll use the silver gauntlets. One sanitarium is if you're still here. The way you say, the way you said DK, I almost mistaken it as Donkey Kong instead of Devil Kings. This is a good stage in my opinion if you want to grind your character. And the music is a banger as well. Yeah, his grab chains are really good. Like this. Messuts. Speaking of Fist of the North Star, because he's based on Raul, how many of you guys have watched Fist of the North Star? Or fans of the series, maybe? If you guys are fans of Fist of the North Star, who's your favorite character? Mine is Ray. Yeah, Atomic Power. Oh wait, Atomic Buster. Ashie. Souther, nice. Yeah, mine is Ray. Ray and Toki. Oh, Lost Paradise got you into it. Nice. Souther's a badass. An underrated character for Fist of the North Star, in my opinion, Juza. Juza is pretty damn cool. and he's really good. Dude gave Raul a run for his money. Him and Fudo.
ですよ。
あれ最初いつの間にあんなところまで。
献立作りのお役に立てないかな。ほら味見焼きとか。
I wish Fist of the North Star of Lost Paradise was on PC. I would love to play that game. Unfortunately, it's still a PS4 exclusive.
この勢いに水を差さねえよ。俺は引っ込んどくぜ。
There are other animes that deserve to be a Yakuza game, by the way.
汝を守るは松の務め。彩色剣舞いざ存分に振るいまする。
Other than Fist of the North Star, I feel like
皆様の盛り上がりが
City Hunter deserves to be a Yakuza game. Dude, if there's one anime IP that needs to be a Yakuza game, it's definitely City Hunter. Oh, Toki is great. we all like to joke Toki as nuclear Jesus.
語り継げ踊りまくれ松様だけに松代まで。
武家の女は文武両道料理に踊り。
Oh yeah, there's a special cutscene when you fight Toshiie. Hold on. Where's Toshiie?
ケイトあなたとの過去を乗り越え
Ah, here it is.
久しいな秀吉。またうちに遊びに来ないか刑事も。待っているぞ。
Damn, Toshi is insane. He was able to no soul that he was able to tank Hideyoshi's punch. That's some strength there. Yeah, he gives one aggressive bro fist, and again, Toshi is a lad. Like the fact that he was able to take that hit like a champ, damn. He has exclusives are a pain. I had to buy them. Yeah. When it comes to PC games, you can get them if you're broke at least. I'm not recommending you to do it. If you can buy it on Steam, buy it on Steam. Buy it officially. But if you don't, there are One Piece websites you can access to play PC games, if you know what I'm saying. Your favorite character is either Yuda or Yuga? Ah, Yuda. Go to Motochika route.
貴様に100年の血の未来が見えているか。
夢吉、俺の上にはいい風が吹いてるかい。
我の傷基地を王道楽冥府江戸より見上げるがいい。
You know who Hideyoshi's English voice actor in the anime? Chris Sabat. Yeah, he's voiced by Vegeta. He does a pile driver.
とさ俺のどうくらいやりやがるぜ。この程度の力で勝だと文句ねくださいせよ。
Maria makes the stage a proper party, spinning dudes everywhere, max combo like it's nothing, yeah. And also, she likes to play horsey with the enemy soldiers, if you know what I'm saying.
松姉ちゃんのおかげで俺らも勇気リリーさ。
ああ、このまま夜通し踊り続けたく。祭りの地層も踊り作るといたしましょう。
ここまで来れば文句なし。去年の王者をしのぐ勢い。
気が変わるまで存分に楽しもうじゃねえか。
それ腐った世にそそのかされし愚か者どもが。
おいおい、決意は息切れってもんがねえのかよ。
雑魚の群れであろうと手加減はせぬ。
Transport units, yeah.
よいさよいさ。おえと喧嘩は燃えなきゃ損損。燃えず劣らぬ野望はなし。てれ。
さあサッカーの祭り組は最高潮。
Let's try to fight
こいつも踊りだ。
KG.
きたー。前年度優勝者ついに現る。
仲間の恋路を邪魔するやつ豆腐に蹴られちまいな。
弱き者どもよ、せめて我が拳に砕かれ国の礎となるがいい。
What's on June 7th? What do you mean, what's on June 7th? I don't know. Why do you bring up June 7th? Summerfest? Not sure. I know this June here in Indonesia we have Indonesia Anime Con. It's a game show? Ah, I'm not sure.
さては貴殿も祭りの噂を聞いて参られた口だ。
調子に乗ってるやつは目立つぜ。てめえだな。
あんたは先に行け。俺は休む。
Hopefully Sengoku Basara 5 is there. Only time. I'm not banking too much, but only time will tell, like I said.
けど背負うもんが変わったんでね。
なんと正義の 番狂わせ前田刑事が負けた。
花が咲くようないい顔で踊りやがってまたやろうぜ。
この日の元あるべき形に我が滑る強き国に。
Yeah, I know. They ditched Samurai Wars 5 completely.
先日の問い、道は見えたか。
Who's our final opponent? Oh, Nobunaga. Okay.
時は今。そう、とうとうこの時が。お尋ね者です。
Yeah, Nobunaga is our final opponent.
道は見えたか、半兵衛よ。
はっきりとね。いいかい、秀吉。血脈だけがその魂をつなぐ方法じゃない。信用に値する力を持つ者と信頼できる友を探すんだ。他の力を維持しつつ、時には思想の歪みを正せ。そんな二人を確保できれば、代をまたいだとて安泰さ。
力と。
Let's level Hanbei and Hideyoshi up first. Yeah, that's 970. That's a better number than 969. As usual, change the music. Let's see. Let's use this one. Yeah, fun fact as well, in Sengoku Basara, Hideyoshi does not serve Nobunaga. He is Nobunaga's rival.
半兵衛、お前は片全軍続け。せめてようやくこの時を迎えられました。ねえ。 信長公。
Hold on. I'm kind of disappointed I can't transfer my RPC SP Star Wars 4 save data yet because it's a different engine or it's a different console to DX on PC. Yeah, unfortunately, but that's how it is.
風情を感じる暇はありませぬな。俺ら妻もまた敵の一部とお考えあれ。この先、道が2つに分かれているようです。長廊下と連なり広場、どちらを行くが上策でしょう。奴らの進軍を止めることができなかったとは。 敵は我が目の前にあり。
Warriors Orgy 3 Ultimate is a different case though. I can't get it to load. What? Wait, you can load the save file from the RPCS3 to the PC? Is that even possible? I mean, I'm talking about the Steam version, right? Are you talking Warriors Orgy 3 Ultimate on Steam? The PC version? I'm not talking about Orgy 3 Ultimate on RPCS3. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Are you telling me you can transfer save file from the art? Really? Yeah, interesting indeed. You gotta show me how you do that. You gotta show me how you're able to do that. We'll do whenever I'm free. Sure. I'll be on Discord after this, after I'm done with the game. I really love this move from Hanbei. It just goes wild.
恐怖こそが信長様の象徴なり。我が怒り天をのみ血を砕け。者ども、ここで力を示すが誠の中心だ。いつどこに置いてでも悲願の傾きこれあるのみ。
Alright, let's finish this.
人よなど所詮いずこかしこも変わらぬものよ。破るだけなら誰にもできぬ。よう破ってみせ。欲すぬところを授ける。与との生殺の番よ。ご随意。
Alright, time to fight the Demon King himself. Yeah, it does. It does match the Honoji stage pretty well. Yeah. I'm all doing this just to avoid copyright from Avex. That Team Revolution. The things we all do to avoid being copyrighted.
貴様を砕くこの時を。
Mesatsu no Hado. Uh-oh.
血を吸いすぎて衣が重くなってしまいました。着替えてくるべきでしょうか。例えば今朝にどうも信長公、なぜ膝をついておられるのです。乗せましょう。あなたの印を銀本に。
Finger poke of doom. Yeah, the move that killed Rei in North Star. Now he's gonna kill Nobunaga. Oh, I got my soul sucked by Mitsuhide.
手を結んだとて所詮物は我が怒り天をのみ血を砕け。所詮は世もゆえによりの。
Alright, Hanmei, you get the final attack on Mitsuhide.
待ってください、信長公。あなた私を置いていかれるのですか。信長公、たとえこの身が滅びようとも私はずっとあなたのそばに。臆したか。この日の元あるべき形に我が攻める強き国に。
秀吉様、
何事か。
秀吉様がご懸念の通 ヨハネのごとき漆黒の艦隊が水際に出現いたしました。
来たか。この国を腐らせる毒、新たなる病よ。
秀吉様、どうか私に青海原へと赴き、迎撃せしめん許可を。
だが我自らも出向く。
秀吉様、御自らが。
三成よ、敵は強大だ。我の左を守る者としてたやすく落ちるは許さぬ。
はっ。
我の左には三成がいる。そして我の右にはお前が。
My late father liked Sengoku Basara 3 opening, Naked Arms. Oh, nice. Rest in peace to him, by the way. I find it weird because he was 80. Whoa. Wow, your late father was 80? Or like your father when Basara 3 came out was 80? Wow. I mean, he has good taste. That's a good thing. Right now to play his drama route. Now for the drama route, we're gonna use a different secondary character because in this story, Hanbei is apparently dead.
Hideyoshi.
Yeah, he was really old but loved modern songs, or some modern songs. Great. I mean, not all modern songs sucks. When it comes to music that I hear, or like music, the musics that I like to listen, I usually like listening to music that I just like. I don't really listen to a lot of modern pop music, not because they suck or like, oh, I just don't like popular things. Well, I like popular things when I like it. Not because they're popular. Like, I don't like popular things just because they're popular, or I don't even hate popular things just because they're popular. I will like popular things, like music, anime, whatever it is, because I like it. Okay, we're gonna use a different secondary character. We're gonna go with Mitsunari for the drama route. We're gonna fight the Maedas.
Hideyoshi, 一つだけ。
Yeah, I'll say I like it because I like is no special reason. Yeah. A lot of times, experience I have at work. A lot of the folks. Oh, I forgot to once again. I forgot to change back the music. Whenever I'm at work, a lot of the co-workers there or colleagues love to turn on music, and it's usually songs that are popular in now, right? The most popular pop songs, and I don't really like a lot of popular pop songs or like modern pop songs just because I just don't like them. So usually, whenever I'm at work, I plug in my earphones and listen to my favorite tunes. Most of the songs that I played at work are songs from video game soundtracks from Dynasty Warriors, Sengoku Basara. I've been jamming to a lot of Final Fantasy music as well, Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts. It's the one Square Enix series that I was very invested since the PS2 days. I pop in some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge music while I'm at work or on the way work. I listen to some rock music mostly, or metal mostly from WWE. Like I listen to a lot of WWE entrance themes, mainly from Jim Johnston and CFO, not so much for Def Rebel. But yeah, I usually have my own set of tunes, and most of my music are, you could say, anti-mainstream. Not a lot of people. I pop into Yanni as well sometimes. Most of my, like I said, most of the music that I hear aren't that popular, or you can say kind of niche or cater towards a certain group of audience. And I like them not because, oh, you hate popular things, you just want to be different. No, I just like them because I like them. No special reasons. I just don't really enjoy modern pop songs. You can make an argument they're great or they suck. That's all up to you, but subjectively speaking, I don't like them. And in a way, I can't stand them as well. I can't stand modern pop songs. It's great that people like them. But again, I have my your voice get well soon. Yeah, it's just cold here, a little cold. If anyone should be saying get well soon, it's me to you, Buru Vampir. You mentioned that, well, I think it's today. You mentioned, oh, it's your wife's birthday, as in Kason. Yeah, get well soon there. Yeah, I'm not in the cold. It's just rather chilly here, especially in the night. Wow.
悪い、暦をつけ間違えちゃって。
刑事。
まったく、それがしが大将の何たるかを。
あんた、物騒なもん持ってるね。もし、松根ちゃん、お説教は後ほどってことで。顔なじみに会いに来たってわけじゃないんだな、秀吉。
Okay. Let's finish this quick.
松目に力を。
我が怒り、天王のみ血を砕け。
刑事、ここは任せて本隊を呼びに行け。
トシ、でも。
And they're gonna spread.
しっかりなさい。あなたは前田軍の大将なのですよ。
わかった。任せたよ。
秀吉、これがお前の求める歯の力か。
トシ、松根ちゃん、気をつけろ。
Mitsunari. He's always a fun character to play. They're gonna take out Matsu and Toshie first. Bad Ride War, yes, I did play Bad Ride War a bit. Bad Ride War 2 because that's the first game I played because I played on a Wii U emulator and I wasn't able to run PS3 emulator before. Now I can run PS3 emulator. I would love to try Bad Ride War Genesis. That's the best one.
それがあの男の病、心の弱きよ。
もう刑事の友に戻ることはないのですね。
あの男が友であったなど、病が友。我が友は今も昔もただ一人。
刑事、秀吉殿。
起きてくれよ。今はなくなって叱ってくれよ。
かければ早く、攻めれば強い。さすがだぜ。
弱兵はいらぬ。我が軍より去れ。
That's a pretty cool way to dodge, by the way, or way to repel.
Hideyoshi. またうちに遊びに来ないか？刑事も。待って、いるぞ。
I don't know how the Genesis on PS3 can't really call the best due to 30 FPS lock and reduced army on screen. Yeah, because that game was made to be on a PS4. That's why. But you can set up the RPCS screen to 60 FPS for Bedwide War Genesis.
この道は半兵衛が示した。我はただ我の信ずる力で応えるのみ。貴様も砕けよ。我が波動の礎となれ。
砕けるものなら砕いてみろ。それがし前田の誇りはないぞ。一か八かなどと嘘吹くなら甘い考え。
Right, I'll read the chat a little later. I want to finish this. Oops, wrong button. If using the PS4 version, the mission will be like defeat 100 enemies, while the PS3 it's defeat 50 enemies due to the reduced number of armies. Yeah, again, I think that's because of the limitation for the system. I can run fast. I can run really fast with Mitsunari here. Fast as fuck, boy. Hello, laid back dog. Welcome. I'd say the over downgrade the PS3 version really. Bedwide War 2 has more armies on screen. Yeah, but the only way I can enjoy Bedwide War Genesis is on the PS3 emulator. I don't have a PS4, so I'm stuck with the PS3 version of the game. Oh, it has a Vita port? I didn't know that. I didn't know Bedwide War Genesis has a has a Vita port. Interesting.
し俺のためにこんなになるまで拳を収めよ秀吉、前田から軍を引け。これ以上は取り返しがつかないぞ。
問答は無用だ。唐の昔に済ませておる。
一歩一歩に命を感じる。これが国を背負う重みなんだよな。トシ、松姉ちゃん。
行くぜみんな。前田軍総大将前田刑事マカリトール。
秀吉、俺も前田を預かる将軍。降りかかる火力を全力で払う。
貴様も少しは成長した。
一つ聞かせてくれ。
未来を
お前の隣になぜ半兵衛がいないんだ。
I remember in the PS2 days, I played Devil Kings until I unlocked all the Devil May Cry weapons. That was a grind. It was kind of a grind as well in Basara to Heroes. Basara to Heroes can be kind of a grind if you want to unlock every single item or every single weapon and every single armor piece in that game. Especially if you have to go to tournament mode and play 100 stages for every character. But luckily in tournament mode, you can kind of shorten... The game shortened up the grind for tournament mode because you play 2 characters instead of 1. So you can grind both characters. Since the game was the first Basara game to have a co-op. Devil Kings made the game too hard and grindy, yeah. That's a lot of people's complaint about. That's still a lot of people's complaint in Devil Kings. The game was unnecessarily hard. Alright, let's go to KG.
なんという屈辱。己、今に見ておれ。連綿に来る。衝動を着てよ。指示に逆らし、私を救え。己の非力を憎悪せよ。
まさか秀吉、半兵衛は
だとしたら何だというのだ。我は覇王となり国を導く。それこそが友の願いだからだ。
I only had 4 Musou games in my PS2, Summer Wars 2, Dynasty Wars 5 Empires, Devil Kings, and Basara 2 Heroes. I was very lucky. Summer Wars 2 and Dynasty Wars 5 are still my favorite when it comes to Koei Musou games. You never, have you ever played Wars Orchi? Like the first 2 Orchi games on PS2? Okay, Ashikaga, of course. Ashikaga is the final boss. Oh, okay. But you've played Orochi. I'm not saying on the PS2, but you've played Orochi overall. The Wars Orochi games. Orochi 1, Orochi 2, Orochi 3. Orochi 3 being the best one. I heard it's very hard. It's okay, I guess. Wars Orchi is the best Musou game on the PS2 in my opinion. Yep, or Orchi 2. I like Orchi 2 better than Orchi 1. If you want to get the better experience, Orchi Z, but it's on PS3. Orchi Z is basically a combination of Orchi 1 and 2. It's the best Koei Musou game for the PS2. But if Musou game in general, Basara 2 Heroes. I know people don't like it when I say it, but I said it.
完全なる男帝よあとわずかの時だしばしそこで待っていてくれたまえ
Of course, Matsunaga is here. Was this black and white guy Matsunaga the villain Basara 2 Heroes? Yes! And he's a non-playable character in Basara 2 Heroes. He made his playable debut in Basara 3 Utage. Matsunaga was a fun character as well in Samurai Wars 4, but Basara Matsunaga is a lot better. I like Matsunaga's portrayal in Sengoku Basara a lot more than in Samurai Warriors. In Samurai Warriors, he's an over-the-top villain. In Sengoku Basara, he's a calm and collective villain. He looks like he could be a Bleach villain, if you ask me. Just the way he dressed. Yeah, there's a mod for Basara 2 Heroes where you can play as Matsunaga. It also exists in the PS3 version, the Basara HD collection. Yeah, there is a mod on Basara HD collection where you can play as Matsunaga. You can use it on our PCS3. Hulk smash!
我はかつての我ではない力を手にした貴様などたやすく砕く力をな
Send me a link though, I don't have it. I just saw it somewhere on YouTube. But I kind of forgot where it is. Sorry, Urufambian. Sorry. It's alright. Thanks anyway. You're welcome. Wait, what made me fall in love with Musou games was Dynasty Wars 5 Empires. Nice! Dynasty Wars 5 is the GOAT. I was trying to get all characters to not die because certain characters die if they go to a certain age. I usually turn off the aging. I do think there's correct me if I'm wrong, there's an aging mechanic in Dynasty Wars 5 where you can turn it off. I actually turn it off. Dynasty Wars 5 is still Empires. It's still my favorite Empires games outside of Dynasty Wars 8 Empires. Say what you want about Dynasty Wars 8 Empires. A lot of people say it sucked. I personally really like Dynasty Wars 8 Empires. Mainly because DW8 Empires offers a lot more players' choice. I know there are less events in Dynasty Wars 8 Empires compared to Dynasty Wars 7 Empires, and some of the presentations are lacking in that game, but the game was able to offer more player choice. Like, you can customize not only your character, you can customize horse, you can customize your army's banner, you can customize your army's your soldiers, you can customize scenarios. Yeah, it's a wonderful game. The game offers you a lot of players' freedom, and not to mention it has free mode. Dynasty Wars 8 Empires, to me, is a near complete package of what an Empire should be. I love all Empires. Yeah, DW4 Empires is my least favorite Empires game. I love Matsunaga's. You see that, laid back dog? I love Matsunaga's death animation. He snaps, then he blows up. Right, the Shogun is waiting for us. It's pretty rad, yeah. They're waiting for me, but I just want to be a dick to these soldiers. Ashikaga Yoshiteru.
人々がたぎろう熱き時代、すべてのものがさんさんと輝く生きた時代。さあ友よ、今こそ創世の時。
So to finish him.
この国の頂点に立ち、真の覇王となるか、友よ。
よせ。我は貴様の友などではない。貴様ら将軍家が日の元に。
Right, okay, I'll read after I finish this boss fight with Ashikaga Yoshiteru.
すべてを力で押さえつけようとは少々能がない。楽しんでもらえているかな、友よ。そうだ。ここでも少し趣向を凝らしてみようか。友よ、これが天からの申し送りだ。一撃のもと、主に染めよ。限りわめき。 騒いでこそ人の世、たぎろいこそが熱き時代を作る力。
その凶楽をもたまるがごとき思想こそ打弱。民を惑わし 国を蝕む黒き思いよ。
世が国の病とは確かに。だがその方
Gotcha.
その病に侵されては
何
本意の奥底にたぎる熱を抑えつけている。世にはそう見える。その方に友と呼ばれたいものだ。
それはかなわぬ。我が友は竹中半兵衛。ただ一人。
Yeah, Yoshiteru is the big boss of Basara 4 Sumeragi and Basara 4. I remember in Summer Wars 2, in the Tower mod, there is a super boss battle with Mitsuhide after that Sasaki Kojiro that I never could beat. It was too hard.
半兵衛。日の本はようやく一つにまとまった。だが、観南真空はこれより先も続く。この拳に誓おう。我は世界の覇王となる。過去や情にとらわれず、ただ強き国の未来を追い求める。お前が望んでくれた我の姿であり続けるために。さらばだ半兵衛。我が生涯最良にして最後の友よ。
Absen bang, cuma mampir karena harus kejar deadline semangat. Oke, terima kasih. Oops. I don't want to get a copyright for this song as well. It doesn't look perfect. Matsunaga walks so slow. Would rather play him in Basara 3. Yeah. I mean, that's his proper debut game. Sengoku Basara 3 Utage. Which, by the way, it has my favorite opening Basara... Oh, sorry, opening song in all of Basara games. Utage. Okay, let's wrap this up. Delete all of his unnecessary weapons. Goodbye, goodbye. Tennis racket. Convert back Mitsunari to Hanbei. Where are you, Hanbei? Okay. Okay, so I guess that's it for tonight's live stream. Thank you guys so much for sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I mean, we have reached a new milestone for the live stream. This is the first time I actually got 20 live viewers for the stream. It's insane. And I have all of you guys to thank for this. I am very, very grateful. I cannot be where I am right now if it weren't for you guys. You guys keep supporting this channel. And I don't ask much to support the channel, like usual. Just, you know, just enjoy the streams, enjoy the content, watch it. That's all I want. And subscribe, of course. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Next stream will be Hanbei. It's pretty obvious. I finished Hideyoshi, so the next stream is going to be Hanbei. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? It's absolutely free. Subscribe to my second channel as well. I'm uploading Tekken 8 gameplay, Paripi Profar playthroughs. Just wanted to say there is a 50% discount on Sumeragi Anniversary Edition. Lovely deal. Nice, nice. Thank you. You're welcome. That's a good deal for those of you who are PlayStation 4 players. Go ahead and get that game if you have a PlayStation 4 and you're able to access Japanese games. Again, I'm not a PlayStation user, so I don't know how you access these games on your PlayStation 4. Get it. It's absolutely worth it. If you like Musou games with a little bit more depth and complex in the combat, a la Devil May Cry, Basara 4 Sumeragi is the way to go. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes Retrospective. I am still working on that script. I'm trying to finish that script as soon as possible so that I can start editing the video, because I'm trying to pump up content as best and as fast as I can for this channel, because I do want to grow this channel. Right now we are at 1,830 subscribers. I am just 170 subscribers less to get to 2,000. I would love to get to 2,000 for this channel, maybe in June. We'll see. June is a great month. Why? Because it's Profar month. My birthday is coming this my birthday is in this month. So June is Profar month. It's a good month. So I would love to get to 2,000 before my birthday. Just, you know, if you can give me 2,000 subscribers before my birthday, I would greatly appreciate it. If not, I'll find another way. I'll figure out another way. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this live stream. Give me a thumbs up. If you want to hang out with me, the boys and girls on Discord, you can join the Discord server with the link in the description below. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.